Hey, what's going on, my geek family? It is your host, Geekosaurus Rex. You already know. Yes, we're doing it big here today. As always, like I always say, we always do it big. Bringing you some awesome content today, so please stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate all the support. So again, things are slowly opening up again here in the area. So I just wanted to ask, what is one thing that you're really looking forward to that's going to be opening up soon? For me, it has to be the national parks, the state parks. You know, they were open but with restrictions, so I'm really excited about that they're actually going to be opening them up to the public. I'm going to try to still keep away from large crowds, but I'm really excited about this because you can get out there, go in these areas that were kind of restricted before, and just enjoy nature, because that's what I'm all about. I love nature. So I'm really looking forward to that. What is one thing that you're looking forward to? Please comment below. Let me know. I really love to hear what people were kind of waiting for. I know that we were all going crazy with all this, man, at least I was going crazy, stir crazy with everything going on. And so I'm excited that things are opening up again because I needed it. I definitely needed it. So looking forward to that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think or what you guys are hoping for. And hopefully we can go back to normal. Let me rephrase that. I don't think we'll ever be normal ever again, especially with everything going on right now as well. And I have to say that I am a big supporter of protesting, big supporter of freedom of speech. So my support is out there, and that's all I'll say, and that's all I'll leave it to. But I definitely support freedom of speech and freedom to protest. So if you're out there, my hat's off to you, and just keep doing what you're doing. So now I said before that we're going to take a break a little bit on the giveaways. We're trying to, promote the channel, but I also was going to talk about a little bit of Star Wars. So I have here a Jawa that I had just come, it was offered to me in like a little deal. I think I was on Let It Go online, and I looked at a couple toys, and the guy just threw this in there for me. Yeah, I'm going to give that out to you guys. Comment below. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to as far as Disney, Star Wars characters that you would like to kind of see have their own spin-off. We do know that a couple things are coming out, like the Kenobi series, which I'm really excited about. But what is one Star Wars character that you would like to see have their own show or their own movie? For me, I'm a huge Darth Maul fan. I would definitely like to see, an origin story of Darth Maul, maybe a little bit of backstory on where he's at now, what he's trying to, all that stuff. So I'm really, I would really like to see that. I think Disney would probably do that just because Darth Maul is one of the more favored characters. I think with the Mandalorian, we're going to find out what happens to Boba Fett, but we've already gotten the story of where he came, his origins, and all that other stuff. So it's hard to say what they can really do if they decide to go in the direction that they're going with the Mandalorian. I don't think you can do much else with Boba Fett. So we'll see. Maybe they can figure something out. Maybe that time period in between when he was a child and in between to where he started working with Jabba the Hutt. So who knows? He was a bounty hunter, so maybe they can give us a little bit of that in between stuff. I think that'd be great. You know, maybe some young teenage years or middle 20s of Boba Fett, I think would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. I think those two would be pretty awesome shows or movies if they do it right. Obviously, I mean, a lot of times what they try to do is they try to just make money, but I think Disney's been doing really good, especially with The Mandalorian. So I'm really excited to see what their plans are for the whole universe. And I think the other thing that I would love to see is I would love to see the Jedi Order at its birth. I mean, I would love to see the whole Jedi thing start off. I think that'd be really, really cool. That way, you're not even in the time period of the Empire or the Rebellion. That's like going to be thousands of years before that. I think that'd be really cool to see. I would definitely like to see that kind of like, you know, the Jedi's thriving and everything like that, as well as the Sith, being born and thriving and how all that started. I would definitely be interested to see that. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys would love to see as far as a Star Wars backstory or a character that you really, really like in Star Wars that you would like to see a backstory on. I mean, Disney has a blank slate now that they closed the Skywalker sagas. They have a blank slate. They can do whatever they want. So in the next 10 years, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a whole bunch of content from the Star Wars world, which I think is pretty cool. Other things that I really wanted to talk about, so yeah, we'll have that giveaway. Like I said, just comment below. Let me know a character that you would like to see a backstory on, and then I'll enter you to win that. I mean, it's not a huge giveaway, but hey, Star Wars is Star Wars, and if you're a fan, you're a fan. So I'm slowly getting my gaming system ready to go. I'm going to be doing a Last of Us gaming live stream. But what I'm also going to do, right now I'm trying to get it going so that way I can do maybe like an Apex, or I was thinking about like an Apex or a Dead by Daylight. I would like to do a test out of that, maybe for a couple weeks, try it out, see how it works. Right now, one of the free games for the PSN, I use PlayStation, but I also have an Xbox. For my PSN, the one free game that they're offering is Battlefront 2. Now, Battlefront 1, when I had first heard that they were coming out with the Battlefront, I was a huge PlayStation 2 fan of the Battlefront series. When I found this out, I put about 10 copies on reserve because me and my cousins, we all play video games. So I put $10 on reserve. I was looking forward to the Battlefront that was coming out for PS4. I was so excited. So I went to GameStop. I was like, I need 10 copies. Here are all the addresses. I want you to send them to all these addresses. This is what I want to do. Okay, great. I was looking forward to it. I was, it was getting hyped up. It was awesome. And then it dropped. And I am a person that loves online. Don't get me wrong. I love playing online. But I'm not an expert, okay? When it comes to shooters, I'm not an expert. I can hold my own at times, but I'm not an expert, okay? So for me, for the Battlefront only to offer online was so heartbreaking. I mean, I was looking forward to other modes, other things. Obviously, they rectified it, but it took too long. It was a little too late. So we never really got into Battlefront. And so it is what it is. You learn your lesson. So then here comes Battlefront 2. And I remember there was a huge backlash because Battlefront 2 was going to offer all these little microtransactions because they wanted to, EA wanted to do all these little microtransactions. People got angry. People got really upset. I mean, EA has steadily been adding microtransactions, and they've had them all along for their video games of sports like basketball, football, and don't get me wrong, people play competitively on these platforms of NFL, NBA, and all that stuff. There's YouTube content out there of people betting and playing for their money in these sports games. So I completely understand. Hey, add microtransactions on that stuff. But when it comes to like shooters and stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? You're getting into a whole nother realm, and it just didn't make sense. So I'm glad that they backed off. I'm glad that they had enough backlash where they backed off. I never bought it because I just didn't want to support it. Now the game is free. I said, okay, fine, it's free. Let me check it out. Now, it's been out for a couple of years now. And you know what? I feel like they've done a pretty good job. There are some things that I would like to see a little more of. I wish that they would have had a 1 to 4 player where you can customize the game as far as the 1 to 2 player split screen. I wish you could do that with 1 to 4 players, but online, and kind of customize it just to have a good time. I mean, like the old days with the PlayStation 2, where you just got a split screen, you were playing with your buddy, and you guys were just going in there and taking over control points. So I think that's kind of what I would like to see. As far as anything else goes, it's not a bad game. I mean, I definitely like the co-op missions. I love the arcade version. I haven't really played online, not my cup of tea. But yeah, the co-op, we can definitely play that. I've played that already with my cousins. I would love to do a live stream of that stuff. And hey, if I live stream, I can show you how bad I am on the shooters, so that you guys can see firsthand that I'm not lying to you. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at that. So we can do that as well. But I'm going to be getting that out. I've got a couple more things coming in. So I'm going to set all that up so that way I can do some live streaming and bring you some live streaming. And I know that people love hours and hours and hours of this. So I've got to kind of set that up in a way that is going to make sense, right? So look out for that. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video. I got a quick little giveaway for that. As far as the Dragon Ball Z characters that I was talking to you guys about, Joel did comment, but you know what? I'm going to give this away to how I originally said it. I'll give it away to Elias and to Hector, I believe. Hector, yes. I'll do that. I'll do that giveaway to you guys. Joel, I'll get you with something else. I definitely appreciate all the support, guys. It's definitely appreciated. And as always, karate chop that like button for the YouTube algorithm. The more likes I get, the more I'm out there. So yeah, as always, I'm your host, Geekosaurus Rex, and I appreciate you guys. So subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Share. Sharing is caring, as you already know. So as always, I will catch you on the flip side.